Alrighty, welcome back to another activity. Woohoo! Actually, it's very exciting. So y'all doing art? Alright, so your activity lesson is draw an underwater seascape with plant life and sea creatures. Fill up your paper with color and details. So let's get started. Now we're going to draw our seascape. Seascape is a picture of land, water, lake, river. Generally not river, but mostly large bodies of water, lakes, ponds, seas, bays, oceans. Basically, it's a picture of land, it's water, so it's the main focus. So here is I go. So I'm going to get to my paper so you could see where my paper. There it goes. So here's my paper. So I'm going to start with the horizon line, which is this time the horizon line is the top of the water. But I'm also going to, because it's underwater, I have to create another horizon line, basically where the water meets the sea floor. So then we're going to add some plant life. So I have my above water horizon line, my below water horizon line. Basically my background, my middle ground, my foreground. So now I'm going to do some seaweed or kelp. Interesting about kelp is that we eat it. Many cultures use it. If you like a lot of times it's part of a lot of Asian soups. Of course, sushi. But there's a lot of varieties of kelp, and some of the kelp we use for plant food, for above ground. There's an enzyme in seaweed that helps cells in plants, in the bud plants, help them make them stronger and more healthier, helps them grow. So I'm going to put some seaweed. And of course, seaweed comes in many forms. There's some seaweed forest that makes it really. They're huge, these forests. Of course, now I'm thinking I need to put some fish. So, where will be my fish? What will be my fish? There's my fish. Of course, you can make your fish very simple or very complex by adding more details, but I'm just going to make them very simple. And of course, these ones are further away, so they get small. They're smaller, but when they get bigger, and when they get closer, they get bigger because we're going to create that depth, that perspective. So when these are further away, they get smaller, and when they get closer, they get bigger. There's also basically even the scale of the object actually you have to come in and count. So a mountain, you have to count for it. Yes, it's further away, so if it's closer, it'd be a lot bigger, but you don't want to have a giant tree when you would think, oh yeah, if you have a giant tree right next to that mountain that's further away, you think about it, that mountain is bigger than that tree, so you have to make that scale-wise as well. And you think about when you make your fish, make them go different directions. Not go all one direction, because fish generally go different directions. Even in the skill-wise, even though they're closer, but you have to think about it. There are smaller fish that are closer. So here's smaller fish, even though these fish, they're further away. They're like this size. Think about it. They're very small. You might not even see them. Of course, I'm going to put a boat because I have my horizon line here. So I need to do something up here. So I'm going to put my boat. Here's my boat. And I probably should go put my little fisherman. You don't see his whole body. Just, it's basically his basic shoulders, his torso, and a little neck here. And of course he's fishing, so he needs to have a fishing line here. A fishing line here. And of course going down here. And of course he has a hook. A hook. Of course that hook has a little, it has a worm on it. There's a worm on it. There's a little worm on it. And then I'm thinking I'm going to make a big, here's my fish that he saw that worm and he's going after it. He wants some food. Of course I'm thinking I'm going to put some sky. One thing about this marker being drawn out, it kind of creates a kind of a texture, and it's light. But that is my underwater seascape. See it, man. That now you can all see it. So, have fun. For a recap, you can use any materials to create this. Even you can go outside with chalk on the sidewalk. So, have fun. Hopefully you enjoy these activities and lessons, and I will see you next time. Bye.